Welcome back. I'm your host, Aaron Dykes, on the InfoWars Nightly News. Now, we talked before about the escalating police state, and unfortunately, there's just more and more evidence of it. As we go into that, I want to remind you in our daily quote of the words of John Fitzgerald Kennedy, and that is that those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. And we turn now to our news and see that this is, in fact, surely happening because new microchip knows your location to within centimeters. That's on new smartphones, a new chip they're going to be putting in there. Forget the chip on your forehead, Paul Joseph Watson writes. It's going to be in your phone, and it can track you down to just a few centimeters, less than inches, less than feet. It will know what floor you're on in buildings. It's going to totally track you. And just remember, all these cell phone companies already got caught secretly tracking the logs. They've also had police departments, especially in the UK, I think also in the US, who've been taking cell phone data from drivers on routine stops without a warrant, and surely doing that as well from various types of suspects. With the effort to legally establish surveillance drones, further, the efforts to legally establish surveillance drones as a legitimate tool in domestic law enforcement could aid authorities in saving a lot of time and money, especially if they can just ask the cell phone companies for a log of all the location data. And if they're taking the cell phone data, as we've already discussed, how much would it take for them to put together a total tracking timeline for anyone who's a suspect or a political dissident or anyone else they want to put on the sidelines? And indeed, you've got Apple, Google, Microsoft, all the other companies working behind the scenes with law enforcement to make it happen. Just takes us one step closer.